Hey again, it's me, Mrs. McGowan. Today's lesson is going to be over addition word problems. So you're going to have to listen to the problems and then you're going to have to solve them on your own. You can use pictures, and then I also want you to make sure to write your number sentence to go with them. So to show you how to do that, we're going to do a couple examples together. Now there will be this on the page for you that you can print off and solve them, or you can just listen and write them on a different piece of paper and just number them 1, 2, and 3. And for each one, I want you to make sure you show your work and write your number sentence. So let's do one, maybe 2 or so together. All right, so if my story said that there were 4 bunnies in a bush and 2 more bunnies came to join them, how many bunnies are there in all? Well, to start that, I need to start with the first group of bunnies, which was 4. Now, I use circles for everything. It's just a little bit faster, and my drawing is not very good, so you wouldn't be able to tell they were bunnies anyway. So I'm going to do my 4 bunnies. There's my 4 circles to show my bunnies. And then they said that 2 more came to join, so I'm going to add 2 more over here. There's my other set of bunnies. Now, they said how many are there now all together? All together tells me that we are going to add, we're going to put these 2 groups together, which means we're going to use our addition sign, which also looks like a lowercase t. So to write the number sentence, we write out how many we had in the first group. So we have 4. And we said that it said in all, so that we're going to add and use our addition sign. So we're going to do plus. And then we're going to put a 2 because there's 2 in my next group. And then afterwards, we need to put the equal sign to tell what that equals. So what that is the same as. So we have 4 plus 2 equals. Now, to find the answer, you can count your circles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I could put my number 6 down. Okay. You can also use your fingers if you'd like, but make sure you also have a picture on there to show us how you got your answer. So you could have 4 on one hand and 2 on the other, and then you can count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still came up with the same answer. It just depends on which way is best for you. So I could have done that one, and now I can do another one. And this one says that there are 6 birds in a tree and 3 more birds join them. How many birds are there in all? Well, we got to do the same thing. We have to start with the first number given, which was the 6 birds. So I'm going to start with my 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they said 3 more came to join them. So in my next group, I have to make sure I do the 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. So I have the 6, and then I have the 3. And they want to know all together again, so we know it's going to be an addition problem just like this one, so we have to use our addition sign. So now let's write our number sentence. We start with this number, the first one, so we write the 6. We said it's going to be addition or to add, put together, so we're going to use our plus sign. Then you write down the number for your next group, which is 3, and then your equal sign. Now, to find the answer to that equation, you can count your circles, or you can use your fingers. So if we start by counting the circles, we just count all of them together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would say that there were 9 birds all together. And I would write my number 9. Now you can also use your fingers for this. You would start with the 6. So you put up 6. Then you would put up 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to count and see how many you have all together. So you're going to put these together and count all your fingers that are up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get the same answer. So once again, either way that's best for you. You can do circles, you can actually draw the birds if you want to. Just make sure you show your work on your paper. Write your number sentence and make sure to include your answer. All right, so like I said, this paper is going to be on the page that you can print off. But if you can't print it off, you can listen to these problems and do them on a piece of paper and just number them 1, 2, 3. There's just 3 problems for you to do on your own. So number 1 says, Catherine has 3 yellow flowers and 1 red flower. Draw the flowers. And then you have to find out how many flowers does Catherine have all together. So I'll read that again. Catherine has 3 yellow flowers and 1 red flower. Draw the flowers. That's where you would draw them in your 2 groups. How many flowers does Catherine have all together? Now remember, before you put your answer, to write your equation or your number sentence to match the problem. And they give you a box here to show your work. And if it's on a piece of paper, just show your work next to the number 1. So you would draw your flowers, and then you would write your equation or your number sentence and show the answer. Okay, so that would be the first one. Number 2 says that Davia has 4 blue circles and 2 green circles. Draw the circles. How many circles does Davia have all together? Okay, so we're gonna read that one again. Davia has 4 blue circles, so make sure you do that part first, and 2 green circles. That's your other part. Draw the circles. How many circles does Davia have all together? Now remember, when it's saying that all together, you know that that's one of the keywords that we use for addition problems, or to put 2 numbers together, or to use your addition sign, which looks like the lowercase t. So go ahead and solve that one. And then we go to our last one, which is Sammer has 1 red crayon and 2 blue crayons and 1 green crayon. Draw the crayons and then find out how many crayons he has all together. Now, if you listen to that one has 3 different types. It has 1 red crayon, 2 blue crayons, and 1 green crayon. So that's your bonus problem for your addition problems today. So I'm going to read it one more time. So he has 1 red crayon, 2 blue crayons, and 1 green crayon. Draw the crayons, and then find out how many crayons he has all together. Now remember to show your work. You can use circles or pictures, and then make sure to write your number sentence or your equation and show your answer. All right. If you guys have any questions or concerns, make sure to reach out to your classroom teacher, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.